Have you ever stopped to think about why some people seem to attract exactly what they want in life, while others remain stuck in an endless cycle of frustration? Maybe you've tried everything, techniques, methods, affirmations, and yet you still feel like something is missing. What if I told you the solution lies in acting as if what you desire is already yours? In this video, I'll show you the transformative power of changing your mental and emotional stance, and how this can completely reprogram your reality in just 7 days. You'll discover that the change you're seeking isn't outside of you. It's in how you choose to act starting today. Stay with me until the end, because what you're about to learn could be the missing piece to transforming your life. And I guarantee it works. Let's imagine together. At this very moment, you hold the power to completely change your life. That's right, you are the creator of your reality. Today, we're going to explore how to activate this incredible power already within you. It all begins with 2 simple words: relax and trust. Now, think about this. How often do you spend your days rushing, worrying, trying to control everything around you? Feels like we're always tense, anxious about what might happen. But what if I told you that the secret to achieving everything you desire is exactly the opposite? That's right, the true secret is letting go. When you relax, something magical happens. Your mind calms down, your body finds peace, and you create space for miracles to enter your life. At that moment, the universe begins to work in your favor. And by trusting, you align yourself with life's natural flow. Instead of paddling against the current, you start gliding with it, lightly and effortlessly. But here's where it gets even more interesting. When you combine relaxation and trust with expectation, that's when the magic truly happens. You start seeing results, not months or years from now, but in the present. We've been taught to believe that change takes time, that effort and struggle are necessary to achieve our goals. What if I told you that's not true? I've seen people achieve extraordinary things, healing from chronic illnesses, landing their dream jobs, finding true love, and all of it in days, sometimes even hours. And do you know what these people did? They decided to relax, trust, and expect the best. Maybe you're thinking, but I've tried positive thinking before. I've visualized and nothing happened. I understand you truly. But the point isn't just to think positively or imagine something good. It's to feel it, to live right now as if what you desire is already a reality. When you truly relax and trust, your body releases tension, your mind clears, and you enter a state where anything is possible. In this state, you're not separate from your desires, you become one with them. That's where expectation comes in. Expecting something isn't just wishing or hoping, it's having certainty, living as if it has already happened. That's the vibration where the universe begins to respond. The universe doesn't distinguish between what's happening on the outside and what you feel inside. When you create the feeling of already having what you desire, even before it manifests physically, that's when you truly become the creator of your reality. So, how do you start? How can you relax, trust, and expect miracles today? It all starts with your thoughts and the energy you emit. Every thought you have is like throwing a pebble into a lake. The ripples spread and affect everything around you. Imagine this: everything you think, feel, or send out into the universe is like a radio station. If you're tuned into thoughts of fear, worry, or scarcity, guess what happens? You attract more of that into your life. Now, imagine changing that frequency to thoughts of love, abundance, and infinite possibilities. Suddenly, you don't just attract miracles, you begin to expect them. And the best part? It's not just about what you think, but the energy you radiate. Think about it. When we're stressed, anxious, or frustrated, our frequency is like a radio with static, low, unclear, and limited. But when we manage to relax, trust, and fill ourselves with joy and gratitude, our frequency elevates. It's like tuning into the perfect station where miracles flow effortlessly. How do you make this shift? The first step is to be present. Notice what you're thinking and feeling throughout the day. Catch yourself in moments of worry or stress. Take a deep breath and ask yourself, how would I think right now if I knew everything was unfolding perfectly for me? How would I feel if I knew my desires were already on their way? Here's a big secret: meditation. When you meditate, you create a gap between your thoughts. It's like stepping away from the constant noise of your mind and entering a place of peace and possibilities. And the most amazing thing? During meditation, you can reprogram your subconscious mind, the part that operates on autopilot based on past beliefs and experiences. Visualize what you desire as if it's already real. Don't just imagine, feel it. Ask yourself, what would it feel like to have perfect health? To be financially abundant? To be in a loving and supportive relationship? Let those feelings take over. By doing this, you literally change the chemistry of your brain and create new neural pathways that support your new reality. But here's an important truth. This isn't something you do once and forget. It has to become a daily habit like brushing your teeth or having breakfast. Dedicate a moment each day to relax, trust, and expect great things. Along the way, pay attention to the signs. The universe is always communicating with you, but we're often too busy or distracted to notice. When you are in tune, you start noticing these little coincidences. Someone you've been thinking about calls you. You see repeated numbers everywhere. Or you overhear a random conversation that brings exactly the answer you needed. These are signs that you're on the right path, that the universe has heard your desires and is working to fulfill them. And do you know what amplifies this connection even more? Gratitude. When you're grateful for what you already have, you're telling the universe, I value this and I'm ready to receive more. So why not start your day this way? Before even getting out of bed, mentally list a few things you're grateful for. It can be something small or big. The important thing is to truly feel that gratitude. Because when you relax, trust, feel gratitude, and open yourself to the signs, you don't just attract miracles, you live in a state where they become the norm. Right now, pause for a moment and ask yourself, how am I vibrating today? Feel free to write it in the comments if you'd like. This could be the first step to transforming your energy. Before we continue, let me share something that might be the turning point you've been waiting for. If you're tired of cycles that keep holding you back and you want to attract success, prosperity, and peace, pay close attention. Many people feel stuck, unable to break free from negative patterns. But the truth is, every transformation begins in the mind. That's why I created the ebook Formula Potesnik Affirmacji, a practical and powerful guide to reprogram your mind and bring out the best in you. In this ebook, you'll learn how to use affirmations to break free from negative cycles and create a life filled with abundance and achievements. With tested techniques based on years of practice and study, you'll discover how to attract success, peace, and become the person you've always wanted to be. The link to download the ebook is in the first pinned comment and in the video description. Don't ignore it. Download it now and see how this ebook could be the first step to transforming your life in just a few days. Have you already thought about 3 things you're grateful for right now? Close your eyes and let that gratitude grow inside you, like a warm wave filling you up. Let that feeling take over and carry it with you throughout the day. Now you might be asking, but what about action? Don't I need to do something to achieve my dreams? The answer is, yes, action is important. But it's not about forcing things, swimming against the current, or exhausting yourself. When you relax, trust, and expect amazing things, the right actions become clear. It's like being in the right place at the right time, meeting the right people. This is what we call inspired action. It doesn't feel like hard work. It feels like play, something that flows naturally. It's as if each step is part of a bigger plan and everything starts falling into place. And this is where expectation comes in. Many people want something, but deep down, they don't believe it's possible for them. They carry doubts, fears, and limiting beliefs that hold them back. But when you truly expect something to happen, when you feel that certainty deep in your soul, the universe moves mountains to make it happen. The secret? Letting go of the outcome. Do you know what this means? When we're attached to a specific outcome, we often act with an energy of need or desperation. I need this to happen to be happy. That energy pushes away what we want. But by letting go, you're saying, I would love for this to happen, but I trust that whatever comes will be for my highest good. And that's when doors begin to open for something even better than you imagined. Another important thing, expectation isn't about waiting for something in the future. It's living as if it has already happened. So often we postpone our happiness. I'll be happy when I get that job. I'll feel loved when I meet my soulmate. But the truth is, you can feel all of that right now. You can feel successful before earning millions. You can feel loved before meeting the right person. You can feel healthy even before your body shows changes. When you create these feelings within yourself, you become a magnet for experiences that match them. This is living in the end result. It's behaving, thinking, and feeling like the version of you who already has everything you desire. How would that version of you act? How would they think? How would they express themselves? Start living as that person today. Don't wait for something external to change. Be the change you wish to see. I know this can feel challenging. It can feel like a huge leap between where you are now and where you want to be. But it doesn't have to happen all at once. Start small. Take 5 minutes a day. Close your eyes, imagine your ideal life, and feel the emotions of that life. Let those feelings fill your body. And when you open your eyes, carry those emotions with you throughout the day. Over time, you'll notice changes. At first, they might be small. You feel calmer, handle stress better, find more joy in little moments. But as you keep practicing, the changes grow. Opportunities start to appear. People are drawn to your energy. Things that once bothered you lose their importance. And before you know it, your life will be completely transformed. And here's an important truth. Changing your life is not selfish. Focusing on what you want doesn't take anything away from anyone. On the contrary, when you raise your vibration, you create a better life not just for yourself but for those around you. Your joy and positive energy are contagious, inspiring, and uplifting everyone in your presence. So relax, trust, and expect great things. Because when you change, the entire world changes with you. Just imagine, when you're around someone who's happy, confident, and full of positive energy, how does it make you feel? It inspires you to aim higher, to believe that you can achieve whatever you desire, doesn't it? That's because positive energy creates a domino effect. When you raise your vibration, you not only transform your own life but also inspire others to do the same. That's why the world needs you to shine, to be the best version of yourself. Now, let's talk about something that often holds us back from relaxing, trusting, and expecting great things. Fear. Fear of failure, fear of the unknown, even fear of success. These fears keep us stuck, limiting ourselves without even realizing it. But here's a secret. Fear is just a thought. It's not real. It's a projection of your mind, based on past experiences or imagined future scenarios. Before we continue, I want to make sure you don't miss any important content. Check if you've already subscribed to the channel. By doing so, you'll ensure access to valuable strategies that can truly transform your life. Don't let this opportunity pass. Every new video could be the next step in your evolution. With that done, let's move forward and explore what comes next. It might be exactly what you need to finally see the changes you've been seeking. When fear arises, and it will, don't fight it. Acknowledge it, thank it for trying to protect you, and choose to focus on trust. Every time you do this, you're literally rewiring your brain. That's right, your brain is like a constantly evolving road system, and you can create new pathways, ones that lead to a more confident and empowered reality. Now, let's talk about something incredible called neuroplasticity. This is the brain's ability to change and reorganize itself, creating new connections throughout your life. This means that by consistently practicing relaxation, trust, and positive expectation, you're literally changing the structure of your brain. And the more you practice, the stronger those new pathways become. It's like working out a muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it grows. I know many people think, but I've tried positive thinking before and nothing changed. I understand. But here's the thing. It's not just about thinking positively. It's about aligning what you think, feel, and do. Your thoughts create your feelings guide your actions, and your actions produce your results. If you think positively but deep down feel fear or doubt, your actions will reflect those feelings and your results will align with them. The secret is to live as if it's already real. Think about it. How would you act if you knew your dream was already yours? How would you feel? What choices would you make? Start living that way now. It's not about denying negative emotions or pretending everything is okay when it's not. It's about recognizing where you are, accepting it, and then consciously choosing where you want to go. If you feel fear, frustration, or sadness, don't judge yourself. Feel those emotions, understand what they're trying to show you, and then ask, what would I rather feel? How can I move toward that feeling? Remember, the power lies in choice. At every moment, you can decide what to think, feel, and do. And whatever you focus on expands. Here's a powerful truth. What you see in your life is a reflection of your perception. Two people can face the same situation and see completely different things based on their beliefs. So choose to see opportunities, lessons, and possibilities. This isn't about denying reality but creating a new one based on what you truly desire. Everything in the universe is energy, and we attract what we vibrate. If you vibrate stress, worry, and lack, you attract more of that. But if you vibrate peace, joy, and abundance, you attract experiences that reflect those emotions. To raise your vibration, start with your thoughts and feelings, but also take care of your body. Eat well, get enough sleep, and move your body. And don't forget, meditation is a powerful tool. When you meditate, you align with the energy of the universe and elevate your vibration. When you're vibrating high, you don't just transform your life, you inspire and uplift everyone around you. You become like a beacon, radiating positive energy. So don't worry about having all the answers or ensuring everything turns out exactly as you planned. Trust the process. Let go of control and allow the universe to surprise you with something even better than you imagined. Life is full of uncertainties, and that might seem scary at first, but think about it. Isn't it the unpredictability that makes everything exciting? Imagine if you knew exactly how every day would unfold, how every dream would come true. Where would the magic be? Where would the surprise be? It's in the unexpected that the universe finds space to surprise you with something even greater than you could have envisioned. So instead of seeking certainty, seek trust. Trust yourself, trust the process, and trust that the universe is always working in your favor, even when things seem confusing or challenging. This brings us to a powerful concept: surrender. But wait, surrender here doesn't mean giving up on your dreams or doing nothing. It means letting go of excessive control, that need to know every detail of how and when things will happen. It's about trusting a higher force, whether you call it God, the universe, energy, or any other name. When you surrender, you create space to receive. And what comes to you is often much bigger and more beautiful than what you could have achieved on your own, through force. But what about my goals, you might ask? How can I surrender while still working toward what I want? The answer lies in balance. Define your intention clearly, know exactly what you want. Then take inspired actions, do your part, but let go of attachment to the result. It's like planting a seed. You prepare the soil, plant it, water it, and let the sun do its part. There's no point in digging up the seed every day to check if it's growing. Trust the process. Now let's talk about a crucial point: patience. We live in a fast-paced world where everything needs to be immediate. We want results now, instantly. But just as a seed takes time to germinate beneath the soil before sprouting, your dreams also need time. What you cannot see is happening deep below, preparing the ground for something grand. Trust that everything is unfolding at the perfect moment. And while you wait, enjoy the journey. Find joy in the present. Do you know what can accelerate your manifestations even more? Gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful magnet for miracles. When you give thanks for what you have, you create space to receive even more. Start and end your day with gratitude. Before getting out of bed, think of 3 things you're grateful for. Before sleeping, reflect on your day and find reasons to give thanks. At first, it may seem difficult, especially if you're facing challenges, but over time it becomes natural. And the best part? You begin to see beauty and blessings in places you once overlooked. Before we move forward, I have a quick request that makes all the difference. If this content resonates with you, leave a like. This not only helps me continue bringing videos that inspire you, but also signals to YouTube that this content is valuable for others like you. With that done, let's move forward, because the next point I'll share could be exactly what you need to take that leap. Here's a special secret: give thanks even before you receive. Feel grateful for your dream job as if it's already yours. Be thankful for perfect health as if you already have it. Show gratitude for a loving relationship as if the person is already by your side. This is living in the end result, feeling now the emotions of what you desire even before it manifests physically. When you do this, you become an unstoppable force of creation. Now you may start to see results and think, was that a coincidence? Did I really create this? Let me tell you, there are no coincidences. Everything that happens in your life reflects your thoughts, feelings, and beliefs. When good things happen, celebrate. Recognize your role in creating them. The more you appreciate the good, the more you reinforce your faith in the process and open yourself to creating even more. Finally, let's talk about the power of words. The words you use are like spells. They have the power to build or destroy, to heal or hurt. Pay attention to what you say, to others and to yourself. Are you constantly complaining? Talking about lack, scarcity, or difficulties? Or are you declaring possibilities, abundance, and gratitude? Your words shape your reality. So choose words that reflect the life you want to live. If you're struggling, remember that it's okay to feel this way. These moments are a natural part of the journey and offer a unique opportunity to reflect, learn, and grow. Instead of criticizing yourself, ask, what is this moment trying to teach me? How can I rise stronger? True strength doesn't come from avoiding highs and lows, but from how you respond to them. Now, think about the power your words have over yourself. When you say something like, I can never do this, or this is too hard for me, you reinforce limitations. But if you switch to, I'm learning to do this, or each day I'm getting closer to what I want, do you see how the weight changes? Your words create your reality. Choose words that uplift you, that align your mind with your dreams. And what about your past? Maybe it weighs heavily on your thoughts. You might be thinking, I've made so many mistakes, how can I move forward? But let me remind you, your past is only part of your story, not the whole book. Every mistake, every fall was a lesson that shaped you, that made you stronger. Use it as a stepping stone. Instead of carrying the weight of your experiences, transform it into fuel to move further ahead. Take care of yourself, because without that, it's hard to sustain any change. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. It could be something simple like taking a few minutes to meditate, or something bigger like learning to say no to commitments that drain you. Ask yourself, What truly nurtures me? It could be walking in nature, listening to a song you love, or simply doing something that brings you joy. Prioritize this. Make self-care as important as any meeting or task. And remember, your well-being isn't just physical but also mental and emotional. What are you feeding your mind? Are you surrounding yourself with inspiring content and motivating words? Or are you getting carried away by negative news and draining conversations? Your mind is like a garden. What you plant and nurture is what will grow. Choose to plant seeds that reflect the life you want to create. Finally, understand that this journey is exactly that, a journey, not a destination. There will be days when you feel invincible and others when it's harder to stay motivated. And that's okay. These ups and downs are what make the human experience so rich and meaningful. On good days, celebrate fully. Let your happiness overflow. On tough days, embrace yourself with compassion. Remember that even storms have a purpose, to clear the way for new beginnings. Now it's your turn. What can you do today to raise your energy, care for yourself, and take another step toward the life you desire? It doesn't have to be something grand. Small choices made consistently create massive transformations over time. You are the creator of your reality. What story will you start telling from now on? Imagine yourself on one of those days when everything feels a bit difficult. Maybe things aren't going as planned, or perhaps you just feel a heavy weight in your heart. It's normal, it happens to everyone. But do you know what's important in those moments? Be kind to yourself. Treat yourself the way you would a dear friend going through a challenging time. Remember, this too shall pass. Every challenge carries an opportunity for growth, even if it's not visible in the moment. When the weight feels too heavy, remember the tools we've discussed. Pause for a moment, take a deep breath, and use meditation to calm your mind. Find something, no matter how small, to feel grateful for. It could be the comfort of a cup of coffee, the fresh breeze of a peaceful day, or simply the fact that you're here now, ready to transform your life. And never underestimate the power of your words to yourself. Talk to yourself as if you were encouraging someone special. Say kind, motivating things. You are your greatest ally. This isn't about being perfect. It's not about feeling amazing all the time. The journey of transformation doesn't require perfection. It requires persistence. Every choice you make, every thought you direct toward what you want, is a step toward something greater. At first, it might feel subtle. You may notice you're calmer, handling stress with more balance, or finding small moments of joy in simple things. But that's where the magic begins. Hey, don't forget to check the first pinned comment to download the ebook and take the first step toward your transformation. As this becomes a habit, a ritual, something bigger begins to unfold. Opportunities that once seemed distant start to appear as if by magic. The right people begin to cross your path. Those situations that used to irritate or worry you lose their power simply because you've changed the way you react to them. You're no longer fighting against the current, you're flowing with it. Suddenly, you look around and realize your life has changed. It changed because you changed. Not because you forced anything or wore yourself out trying to control everything, but because you learned to relax, trust, and expect great things. These 3 simple yet powerful actions open the doors to a world of possibilities. So how about starting today? Make it your daily practice. No matter what happens, commit to relaxing into the flow of life. Trust, even when things seem uncertain, that everything is unfolding exactly as it should. And most importantly, expect miracles. Don't leave them for tomorrow or some distant future. Expect them now, in the present, because the present is the only moment where magic can happen. Here's a secret we often forget. You are the creator of your reality. This power is in your hands, in the choices you make every moment. Choose with intention. Choose thoughts that empower you, feelings that uplift you, and actions that reflect who you want to become. Small, consistent choices build great changes. Above all, believe in yourself. Believe in your power even when it feels difficult. Even on days when doubt knocks at your door, choose to remember that within you lies a force capable of moving mountains. When you believe in your potential, the entire universe conspires in your favor. And do you know what's most beautiful about all this? Every moment is a new chance. Even if you've strayed, even if you've made mistakes, there is always a fresh start waiting for you. Use those moments to realign with your essence, to reconnect with what truly matters. The world is waiting for your unique light, for the gifts that only you can offer. Don't be afraid to be great. Don't be afraid to dream big. The universe is waiting for you, ready to support you every step of the way. Now is the time to open your arms, trust the process, and let the magic happen. Go ahead, shine brightly, and show the world your light. Before anything else, if this content has brought you clarity or inspiration, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. It helps me continue creating videos that can transform your life. Also, take a moment to check out the videos appearing on the screen now. I'm sure they'll take you even further on your journey of self-discovery. And don't miss the first pinned comment to download the ebook, which will guide you step by step in creating the future you desire. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next video as we continue evolving together.